My child, you don't have to pretend you're okay with me. I see how you tell people, I'm fine, even when you're not. I see how you keep your voice steady when your heart feels heavy. I see how you swallow your emotions because you don't want to seem weak. And sometimes you do the same thing with me. You start your prayers carefully. You choose words that sound strong. You try to focus on gratitude before you admit you're hurting. You act like your faith is solid, even when you feel shaken. But listen to me clearly. You don't have to hide here. You don't have to clean up your emotions before you come close. You don't have to act brave. You don't have to say the right things. I already know what's underneath, and I am not asking you to pretend. You learned somewhere that strength means silence. That faith means never doubting. That maturity means not feeling too much. But that is not my definition. Strength is not pretending you don't hurt. Faith is not suppressing your questions. Maturity is not emotional numbness. Listen carefully to what I already promised. Psalm 34:18. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Close. Not close to the perfectly composed. Not close to the emotionally controlled. Close to the brokenhearted. If I only welcomed you when you were strong, I would have said so. But I moved toward your cracks, not away from them. My child, you don't have to fake peace in order to receive it. You don't have to hide your tears to stay loved. You don't have to silence your confusion to be faithful. There are nights when you don't even know what you're feeling, just heavy. And sometimes you think, if I were stronger spiritually, I wouldn't feel this way. But feelings are not failures. They are signals. And I am not threatened by your honesty. Remember this. Psalm 62:8. Pour out your hearts to Him, for God is our refuge. Pour out. Not filter, not polish, not reduce. Pour out. When you hold everything inside, it builds pressure. When you release it to me, it becomes prayer. Do you think doubt disqualifies you? But doubt spoken honestly becomes intimacy. You think anger means rebellion, but anger brought into my presence becomes healing. You think sadness means weakness, but sadness shared with me becomes connection. I am not asking you to pretend you're okay. I am asking you to bring me the truth. Even if the truth is messy, or even if the truth is confused, even if the truth is, I don't understand what you're doing. My child, I would rather have your raw honesty than your rehearsed spirituality. You are not protecting me from your emotions. You are only isolating yourself. Listen to this promise gently. Hebrews 4:15-16. For we do not have a high priest who is unable to empathize with our weaknesses. Let us then approach God's throne of grace with confidence. Confidence does not mean perfection. It means access. You have access to me in your weakness, not after it's fixed. Now, you can come boldly with tears in your eyes. You can admit you're tired. You can say, I don't feel strong, and I will not withdraw. There is another truth you need to hear. 2 Corinthians 12:9. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. My power does not require your performance. It rests on your honesty. When you admit weakness, you make room for me. When you stop pretending, you start healing. You have been strong for everyone else. Strong for your responsibilities. Strong for your relationships. Strong for expectations. But with me, you can be small. You can be unsure. You can say, I don't know how to carry this. And I will carry it with you. You are not less faithful because you struggle. You are not less spiritual because you feel deeply. You are not less loved because you are honest. You don't have to hide here, not your doubts, not your fears, not your grief, not your exhaustion. Bring them, all of them. I am not asking you to pretend you're okay. I am asking you to come as you are, and I will meet you there, not with disappointment, not with distance, but with grace. Stay, speak, be real. You are safe with me.